Yo guys, today I'm gonna react to Elise supporting Korea Challenger. Now, I wanna point out some important things about this Elise pick. She is good at diving, decent roams, in spider form, she can even E a minion, turn into human form, look for an E, good skirmishes due to her CC kit and outplay potential, can counter hook champions, and I don't only specifically say it because look, she can E away from hooks, but she can peel her ADC, even from routes like Morgana's Q, because if you turn into spider form and you stay in front of your ADC, the spider is gonna be hooked instead of your ADC, so those can be given up. As I said before, lots of outplay potential, and he has decent objective control due to her vision setup potential. She can also like W bushes, E-flash people, you know. She does have her spider links actually to tank the basic attack of the objectives, potentially even better around objectives like Herald as an example, because then the 50% damage reduction is not applied directly to a champion. Those are the better examples, so not only because of the poke damage they deal. But without further to say, let's just jump in. You can see Elise in action. Does seem like you saw with Kalista, so ideally you need to get a Kalista, you know, a Draven, maybe a Tristana, a something, you know, something that has early game damage, something that can be aggressive, and once you do that, you'll be able to snowball very hard. Now a champion that's difficult to be dived as well, that's also fine, potentially, if you, in case you're roaming. So it's not a Halo Blades, this is a Dark Harvest. Maybe Halo Blades could be interesting, because she does have empowered basic attacks when she uses her E and W and whatnot, but maybe it could be interesting, it could be considerable, but it's a Dark Harvest setup. I would maybe go Electro or Hail honestly instead of Dark Harvest for more snowball potential. 2 potion support item, Oracle start, you know, so she gets to poke from level 1, control vision, storm surge, void stuff. Maybe Proto Belt could be interesting for durability, a little bit of extra gap close, but I assume storm surge has the most snowball. Ignite flash, very aggressive setup. Start with the sweeper. E at level 1. So E at level 1, as I said, it has invade potential, and you can definitely even use your spider for me aggressively. Okay. So you get in a closer range to it a more consistently. Turns into spider form, and the interesting thing is if Nocturne flashes through the wall, then you can legit E him. So that's the interesting thing, like you're not gonna escape on any 16 minutes. Look, he is after him, he's dead, you know? He's not gonna flash away from an Elise, that's the thing. Q can be decent if you start going like this, okay? So it does start Q, so it does go for quick trade things here. But I don't think so. Should they take this fight? I feel like Ashley... But we're gonna see the limits. She misses W, there's no way. They kinda win. Interesting, cause like... Maybe if she turned into spider form faster, it would tank the brown Q, maybe HW, something, right? It did tank the HW. Interesting damage nonetheless, because she has 2 active abilities in human and spider form. She also has the spiderlings. I didn't quite expect that fight to turn out so nicely. As I said, a hooking champ, and when he tries to hook, you gonna turn into spider form and he gonna hook your spider, then you're more free to trade. Look. Actually, she uses her E this time. The spider split that up a little bit, huh? Harass with E autos while dodging. So you dodge the hook, and you can maybe go for an aggressive turn, but Ezreal is a little bit out of position. And so maybe he's looking for a quick route, you know? For a route that is not. Not really? Not really. She misses the hunt. Fighting for level 2. You do create openings, huh? This is a bit bad, no? I feel like she should ban sit in spider form. Like, if she gonna sit in the bush, I think it would be smarter if she sat in spider form. Because once Spike doesn't have hook, it's easier to push, it's easier to trade, but I think in here she had a mistake. But Ezreal does... Maybe it was a bait though. Maybe it was just a smart bait, you know, because they underestimate Elise's damage, Ezreal's damage, maybe it was just a bait, you know. So Ezreal is trying to capitalize more. E-flash? Does it hit? It does hit, okay. Not even E-flash. But you know, there is like some element of surprise in E-flash, so you can use that to your advantage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, you gotta like use that more honestly on Elise, and you're gonna take so much value. You see, there's Soye, there's Morgana that could potentially Q start. You can even tank a Lux Q, but usually she will restart if both of the Spiderlings get caught. And they're gonna lose so much threat, then you can look to perhaps stun, perhaps look for some basic trades with your ADC, right? Spider form, something, you know? Push for that level 2 more easily. And sometimes you have to do that as well, that's true. Sometimes you're gonna use it defensively after a trade, so that makes a lot of sense in case you don't win the all-in and you wanna disengage after a short trade into your minions, into the enemy minions. That's so in case you get ganked, in case things go wrong, sometimes it's fine if you just disengage. Sidesteps, good. And so that was a good bait. Because like the idea of this battery, again, this is just like mind controlling the enemy to odd in them. Like this looks like a very bad trade, I know, but she also had flash. And so she was entirely baiting the whole bot lane to just all in him. She is out, maybe flashes if it's needed, not in this case. And tanking the ganks, look at the Kindred on the map. And this is a very good bait, because Kindred is deep enough to gank. Maybe they get the flash out, they something, you know. A kill, 2 kills. Looks like it's a double kill. It does look like it's a mark as well. He does get the assist. When laning in bot, a sure way to secure the lane is to die. Okay, so she the enemy, you can see the enemy vehicle here. Is that allied vehicle? I think it's allied vehicle, huh? So like one of the things she wants to do is she wants to pull the wave, I believe. So the minions will go under tower, and when Viego comes, she's level 2, she can take the aggro, EQ, basic, maybe turn into spider form really quick, get the kill, you know, get the smooth dive off. Maybe she's also looking to punish the fact that people want to ward into Viego, because like her E heavily outranges ward range, so that's what you can also do on any support. I think in here that he will hit no matter what. At least one of them gets hit. I think she's looking... The good thing is about your E, it doesn't trigger the aggro. And now she does trigger aggro, but very smartly uses the E, so she doesn't get touched by that tower shot. Viego picks up the kill with the flash, and this is how you get a smooth dive off without anyone dying. So that's like one of the things, like if you go behind against Elise, if you're squishy, if you're diveable, the king always gets scary. So be careful between thing against Elise. Potentially she's gonna get nerfed in the support role, who knows? I'm sure they got nerfed before, but... Okay. I mean, that is not some damage though. The ignite got him. She's looking for an E. I thought she will actually like, maybe like look for an E, flash through the minions, not really. Jumps in on dash maybe, basic use. Flashes, not really. That's just a good outplay. Like your E is so good at baiting people. So she instantly turns into human form into an E, that's insane, right? So she does go boots actually, and probably relentless hunter, so she can roam better. And pro tip, always go into spider form when you're roaming, because that gives more speed. Yeah, so Victor can disengage if he has phase rush, potentially. Oh no, it's actually allied Victor. So like Talia could deal with some engagers like Alistar, potentially, right? But depends, because Elise has her skill shot, you know, she doesn't have a dash. Her or E also comes to be a blink. So she doesn't dash it, so he doesn't get counters. Her engage gets a really good stun off, and guess what? It gets chain CC'd into Victor's W stun, which is just insane. And she uses a re to actually disengage this time. Because the good thing is there are no mana costs in spider form, everything's free. Which is kinda interesting, because other champs like Jace, like his abilities cost mana, but like Nidalis doesn't. So I guess it depends what kind of champ you play. Oh, that's a really good start. Ooh, insane. Yeah, it's insane, like 400 speed. That's you can hardly hit a skill shot into that one, even if they play Serat or something bot lane, so that's very hard to hit. Big power spike indeed. Good one hits. Issue is you can't flash. Because she is that. Oh, she barriered, but as I got him. Because she does just the second tower, so this is an interesting route, right? So, but this is only conditional if you have minions, because if you don't have minions, then you don't have anything to jump to and you're gonna arrive in the same place. Then you could be awed by Varus. So one of the things you should watch out for, if there are enemy minions you can jump on. If you can do that, then that's fine, you know, but in here you have to watch out. But it's really dangerous, you know, like when she gets this ahead, when she can legit just ambush you behind your own tower, not many champs can do that, then you guys can see, right? Is that the Rumble support it is? Interesting to see Rumble and Alice. Does flash, but again it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because she uses her E. Not Q this time actually, not even E. Yeah, I mean, first item, you have your support item finished, that's insane. Ooh, the Jhin was very reactive. But I think she could ban Ethan Flash, no? I think she messed up for that. Really good she doesn't recast her early, so great, nice. Always so satisfying to watch people die in another W. Add support Alice damage, void sub second. It's insane. Imagine if she had Shadow Flame, that's even more. I mean, Rumble just gets CC'd. He has like some DPS Rumble, but you just die too quickly. So he just can't do shit. Legit can't do shit. Elise up against the Bruce. Why play Lulu? Why play Janna? Why play Sona? Just to kill the enemy ADC? That's how you protect your ADC. Because this happens since Challenger, guys. I think Camilla support is a bit too nerfed, but I could see it sometimes being okay against like Yumi Sona something maybe. I could see maybe with a misfortune, I mean, I could can work somewhat. Maybe if you have a Kalista reasonable, probably not. It's like very scary when she hits a E in between minions. The minions give people a false sense of safety. He gets close for a very, very good aim beam. Is that? Counters Blitzcrank Pike, Seraphine looks what? Why would even Pike counter him though? I feel like Pike is not a good counter, because you can outplay Pike. Blitzcrank, you can eat him, you can silence her, but Hook is not the easiest to hit, and she can push early on, she can get the pryos. I actually don't know, because if you have your spiders, like you could also like stun blades, but if you have your spiders, and you stay in front of your ADC, you can't hook, and Blitzcrank is kinda like hit or miss, so I feel like hook champs are not the best examples. Seraphine, I don't know, maybe. But I feel like Seraphine looks can be outplayed too, like I feel like anything from like in a decent manner the enemy ADC from all-ins, or just I don't know, I feel like Brown wouldn't necessarily be bad. Maybe a Lulu, maybe. If people just don't tint and don't get early dives, I would say anything that could counter maybe early dives, maybe an Alistar or something, but could see those champs being something, because like Alistar is also really good at like diving once Alice starts roaming, so it's hard to roam, right? But I don't know, these are not, I don't know, doesn't seem to be the best, but alright, that's it for now guys, have a nice